On this week's episode, I tell you what I think of Justin Bieber and One Direction. I tell you what I think are the worst food combinations, and I answer the question, is my name really PTrippy? My name is PTrippy. People say I'm funny, weird, and sometimes a little insane. But that's me for ya. This is Ask PTrippy. What up, guys? So I'm gonna start off this week's episode with a question from Kathleen Murphy, and she wants to know what do I think are the worst food combinations. Now there's like endless possibilities. I mean, there's lots of gross food combinations, but I picked 3 that I think are the worst. Those 3 are ketchup and oatmeal, peanut butter and eggs, and chocolate and mashed potatoes. Now the first 2 I've never tried, but the chocolate and mashed potatoes, I tried that before. Gross. Magic Narwhals wants me to go up to my mom, yell Bananarama, and then say that'll be all and walk away. Alright, so I did that. Check out how it all went down. Bananarama! That'll be all. When I told my mom that I wanted her to do that, she said I was weird, and I told her flat out, I'm not the one that came up with the idea. Jada Howard wants to know what do I think of Justin Bieber and One Direction. Well, I don't listen to Justin Bieber's music, but I respect him and I think he's cool. And the same goes for One Direction. I don't listen to their music, but I respect them and I think they're cool as well. Jada Howard also wants to know what do I think was the worst dare that I've ever gotten. Well, I've done so many dares that it was kind of hard to think of one, but I finally came to a conclusion that the worst dare I've ever gotten was eating a raw egg. And basically I had to stick a straw in the raw egg and sip it out of a straw. That was probably the grossest thing. I was nervous and I did not want to do it, but when I was done I was like, thank God. That was the worst dare and I hated it. Jada Howard also wants to know, is my name really PTrippy? Well, my first name is Patrick, but my last name is not Trippy. My real last name is not very catchy, it's not really rememberable, and it's kind of a dull and boring last name, so I chose PTrippy for my YouTube channel as like an alias, so to speak. Alright, so that's all I got for this week's episode, so please leave me your random, silly, or general questions in the comments below, and I will answer them in next week's episode. If you enjoyed this video, please click that like button down below. Also down below is a subscribe button. Click it now. I upload awesome content like this every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. So subscribe now to avoid missing out. And don't forget, you can find me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and you can circle me on Google+. Alright, I'm PTrippy. Thanks for the wonderful questions. I love you guys, and as always, thanks for watching.